All right, check this out, man. This is the mandatory weekend performance review, and this is GC Wednesday the 15th. How I caught this, what seems to be like a bounce play off top. This is 3 a.m. when I show up. Now, this is what I was presented with this morning. As you can see, bullish rejection candlestick M15 time frame. So I am gonna dissect if this is coming off of previous demand, and it's scaled down to 1 minute time frame. Not coming off previous 1 minute. Coming off previous M3, 5 minute. Not really coming off previous 5 minute, as we can see. And then 10 minute, not really. 15 minute, not really. 30 minute, no sir. And then the 1 hour, no sir. 15 minute time frame. But overall, we are coming off lower time frame demand, which was on that M3 demand. Bam. With this being said, fully expecting this next candlestick to open up and create its lower wick. Bam. 30-minute time frame. Presented with nothing really clean. Same rejection candlestick closure, though, which is nice and clean, showing buyers are in control as of right now. With that being said, 15-minute, 30-minute have no type of clear direction, no type of structure, no type of wicks to be filled. But that's okay. Scale down to the M5 time frame. Bam. Nice and clean, clear and concise. Target of the day being here. Bam. First target being this wick to fill. Bam. Now, obviously, if we're looking for this bounce play, these are the only clean targets. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm looking for this bounce play to this upside, then I need to make sure that there's no equal lows. So I scale down. 1 minute time frame, no equal lows. 3 minute, no equal lows. 5 minute, I'm already knowing there's gonna be no equal lows. 15 minute, nothing there though, as of right now. So I'm already scaled down M5 time frame, and we're gonna watch this play out. 1, there's that lower wick being created. 2, and then 3 being this, which takes us to 3:15. 15-minute candlestick, nice and clean. Fully expecting this next candlestick to open and create its lower wick. As always, you know what I mean? That's 3 to 3:15. 10-minute time frame is beginning to look clean, but still nothing really there. 5 minutes, still really nothing there. 1, this is that lower wick being created. 15 to 20, 20 to 25, and this one here is 25 to 30. 15-minute candlestick closure. Not the best looking, especially looking for this move to this upside, but price is just creating structure. 30-minute time frame, nice second rejection candlestick in a row. You know what I mean? This is just representing sellers exhaustion. Boom. Expecting this next lower wick to be created. Coming to my 5 minute and coming to my 10 minute. I like the way this looks, truly. 5 minute time frame. Nothing really there for me though. Now this is 325 to 330. We'll continue to watch this play out. This is that lower wick created. This here is 335 to 340. Check this 10 minute out. 10 minute looks nice and clean, but still not fully ready to push. You know what I mean? And then 335 to 340. And this here is 340 to 345. Check this 15 minute out. 15 minute looks ready to go as of right now, but I'm fully expecting this next lower wick to be created. 330 to 345. This next 30-minute candlestick's lower wick has already been created, which is nice and clean. Now, with this being said, bam, fully expecting this next lower wick to be created. I do have this form of demand to use already. Bam. Potential entry. Scale down M3 time frame. I have M3 demand, no equal lows. 1 minute time frame. I have this M1 demand, no equal lows. Bam, something like this. No equal lows, right? 5 minute. Now here, this is 340 to 345. Based off this 15-minute time frame, I already knew price was looking to push to this upside. Rejecting off previous demand, clear minor wick to fill to this upside, bullish volume, you know what I mean? Rejections, and then this bullish volume here, expecting this next lower wick to be created. Now peep game right here, right? This is 340 to 345. This one here was 345 to 350. 10-minute time frame. Looks ready to go. Right, nice and clean. Now I have 10 minute bullish volume to the upside, already looking to push. Now, check this out, man. 5-minute time frame. This is 345 to 350. This here is 350 to 355. And this here is 355 to 4 a.m. 10-minute candlestick looks nice and clean. 15-minute candlestick, ready to push, bro. As you can see, it's just ready to push. Lower wick to be created though. 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame is ready to push as well. Fully expecting this next lower wick to be created. And it looks nice and clean. 1 hour time frame. Rejection candlestick coming off previous demand. Fully expecting that lower wick before price proceeds to push to this upside though. Now, 15-minute time frame, ready to go. 10-minute time frame, ready to go. 5-minute time frame, yet to touch any form of demand. Now, peep game though. Fully expecting this next lower wick to be created. I'm already scaled down. Bam, come here. Check this out, man. Lower wick is created there. Price pushes 403 to 406. This is that represented nice and clean for us. This is 405 to 410. That's how it closed. Now check this out. 10-minute time frame closes just like so. Rejection off of what? Scale down. Previous zones of demand. Previous zones of demand. You know what I'm saying? 5-minute time frame still respecting previous zones of demand. This is 4 to 410. 5-minute time frame. Looks absolutely ready to go. Let this next 5-minute close. This is 410 to 415. 15-minute time frame. Ready to explode, bro. Ready to explode. Lower wick here. Boom. 5-minute. 3. I have M3 demand right here. Bam. Come to 1 minute. Ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. 410 to 415. All right, watch this play out real quick. This here is 415 to 420. 10-minute time frame, ready to explode, bro. Now, honestly, as soon as I get that, this is 418 to 421. Hold on. This is 415 to 418. 5-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. This is 4 to 415. Price is already ready to go. Lower wick has been created. 3-minute time frame. Just came and tapped M3 demand. Now watch this. Rewind everything I just did, okay? Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Peep game on this shit. 4 to 415. I'm expecting this next lower wick to be created. Bam. 30-minute time frame. Lower wick has already been created. This is 4 to 415. I'm expecting this next lower wick to be created. Scaled down to my M3. Peeped that I had M3 demand there. Price creates this lower wick. Simultaneously taps M3 demand. Scale down to the M1. Watch this shit. As soon as I got bullish volume off of that, set the buy limit just below there. 3-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, right? I'm already knowing where my targets are. Target being there. Bam. 10-minute. I like the way this looks. 5-minute. Love the way this looks. 30-minute, especially here. 30-minute. 3-minute. Only makes sense. We could set this stop loss just a little bit below there. Now, watch this shit play out, bro. To tie everything in together, 15-minute time frame, is already showing me it's ready to go, bro. 30-minute time frame had closed, showing me it was ready to go. 30-minute from 4 to 4:30, this one is in the process of closing. This higher time frame wick has already been created. Beautiful lower wick. 15-minute time frame, beautiful entry signal there. I was already expecting this next lower wick to be created, so I scaled down. This was 415 to 418. Price creates the lower wick, runs into M3 demand. I scaled down again. When price ran into that M3 demand and M1 demand gave bullish volume, gave that rejection, I was already in this. Bam, stop loss respecting M3/M5 structure. Clear wick to fill to this upside. This is a true sniper entry. Watch this continue to play out here. Bam, 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame. As you can see, price opened, hit this limit, and proceeds to push up. Boom. Second target almost smacked there. Almost smacked, right? But continue to watch this play out. And second target ultimately was smacked there. And price actually continued to push up on this 30-minute. You can see this clear target being up here. And price continued to push up to smack that target, which was a total of a 1 to 6. But I personally got out with a 1 to 2.4 plus 2.4 percentage gain there. So basically all I did, bro, is I knew where price was gonna go. And you guys seen me rewind right now and seen me catch myself again. And that's another beautiful repetition in my head. And you know what I mean? It's just repetition all the way across the board. But check this out. This is what happened verbally. I just showed you guys what happened physically. Verbally, this is what happened, man. I knew price wanted to push to this upside. 15-minute and 30-minute time frame already let me know it was time to explode. Now, this was 4 to 4:30 that this was all happening. That 4 to 4:30 candlestick had already created its lower wick, so I wasn't worried about price having to create that lower wick. The 15-minute time frame already had that 4 to 4:15 was a beautiful rejection, showing me price wanted to push up. So I scaled down and let that lower wick be created from 4:15 to 4:30. That 15-minute candlestick, understanding that that lower wick was going to be created, I scaled down to the M3 time frame. The M3 momentarily went bearish to create that lower wick, and simultaneously it ran into M3 demand. As soon as it ran into M3 demand, all I needed was a minor M1 rejection off of it. That's exactly what price did. I entered off of that M1 bullish rejection off of that M3/M1 demand, which was the end of that lower wick being created. Set my stop loss where I felt safe, and understanding that the M15, this next M15 might open with this next lower wick, I was going to set it in a place where it was where I was comfortable, assuming that I would be wrong if price came back down there. And that's how I capitalized on a nice 2.4% gain here with the quickness. Thank you guys for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.